Welcome back, everyone. Well, supporting local women who are trying to turn their lives around through the Harbor House. And one avenue in which to do that, as we check in with the executive director, Donna Paris. Good to see you, Donna. Thanks very much for coming in.
Thanks for having me. Thank you.
You know, I mentioned art a couple of times leading up to this segment, and it's all about a big art and auction show that you have coming up a week from Thursday. Tell us about it.
It's going to be on May 17th at the Hudson Gallery in Sylvania. It's on Main Street in Sylvania. And it's our first time. It's the Carolyn Goforth Memorial Art Show and Auction to benefit the Harbor House. And Carolyn was very involved in the art community in this area, and the signature piece is something that she's created, and we've named it Hope. And we feel that that's very in keeping with what Harbor House is all about.
Well, hope for women who are chemically dependent, come to you and try to get things turned around. So tell us about the mission of the Harbor House then.
Right, it is our mission. We are there to serve single homeless women that are in recovery from either alcohol or drug addiction. The program is designed to provide them with a safe, secure, and sober environment for them to basically get their lives turned around. One of our focuses is to help them to reclaim their lives one day at a time. And we provide them with treatment facility. We try, with job skills training, education if they need it, if they need GED, medical assistance if they need it. You know, we make sure that they have everything that they need so that when they leave and move into their own apartment, that they're ready to go and face the world.
It can't happen overnight. Doesn't happen in a couple of weeks.
No, it doesn't.
So how long is the process that it takes to go through the Harbor House?
The program normally runs about 9 months, and through that time, as I said, they are stabilizing with treatment. The treatment program usually runs about 4 months, and they're also doing job readiness along with that, and then finding them secure housing, permanent supportive housing, either in an apartment or in some place locally. We have some folks that came from out of town that will move back to home or whatever. If we get them reunited with their families, that's always a big plus too.
14 beds.
14 beds. We can have 14 women at a time.
At the house in North Toledo, right?
Right. We're on Cherry Street near Manhattan.
And when you talk about cost and operations and everything that goes into it, part of the money comes from where?
We do get a lot of grants. We have a HUD grant, and we have a state grant. We have we're third-party recipients for some local grants. But a lot of the money has to come from fundraisers as well, because we provide the women with bus passes so that they can get to meetings, they can get to all their appointments, they can go wherever they have to go. We provide them with birth certificates and photo IDs if they need them. And so that all costs money, and it's not always there for the grants, and that's what the fundraisers are for.
What was the mindset behind the Carolyn Goforth First Memorial Art and Auction? Tell us about that.
Well, we wanted to try something different. We didn't want to do a golf tournament. We didn't want to do a bowling tournament. And so Carolyn's daughter is a friend of mine, and we talked about the possibility of doing something to honor Carolyn. She passed away not too long ago, and she was very involved in this community, both as a volunteer and a teacher and an artist. And this was an opportunity to basically kind of honor her memory as well.
And the title, the theme of this show is Hope, correct?
The name of the show is Hope.
And there's a piece here, and maybe you can describe what this is all about.
This is one of Carolyn's pieces, and when we saw that, we just felt that looked like hope. Something brightness, and that even something beautiful can come out of the darkness. And that's what we kind of direct our women toward, shooting for something bright.
All right, just one of the pieces at the
yes,
art
this is
and
going
auction,
to be
right?
auctioned
Okay.
off, yes.
All right, and now we have another one. And I hope I'm going to put this up in the right order here. Help me out here, Donna.
Yes, and this is also considered hope. Shalia Stevie is the artist on this piece, and it's kind of an abstract version of hope. And this is the E. And that's the P. And
everything's reversed when you look into the camera.
Yeah. So that's another piece that we're going to be auctioning off as well.
Okay.
She was kind enough to make that piece and donate it.
And once again, this is in Sylvania, a week from Thursday.
On May 17th at 6:30 at the Hudson Gallery on Main Street.
And our Kristen Emery is going to be the honorary chair,
Kristen Emery is our honorary chair,
right?
yes. She is.
Delightful, does a tremendous job with the art scene.
Yes.
And tickets, so reasonable.
It's $25. We've got great food coming from Chandler's Cafe across the street. There will be a cash bar, and all the pieces will be available for auction. And we've got it's a mixed media show. We have glass, we have sculptures, we have paintings, we have jewelry. So it's a little bit of something for everyone. And this piece was made by
take a look at this here.
Mia Thomas, and it's called Strong is Beautiful. And so that's kind of our girl piece for that show as well.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Beautiful. All right. Well, we wish you the best of luck for kind of the maiden voyage.
Exactly.
It's a different ball game here, and there's nothing detrimental that goes into the golf tournaments and everything else.
Right, right.
Great ways to raise money. There are so many beneficial organizations, noble organizations. But
Absolutely.
You know, we wish you the very best of luck with the art and auction show.
Thank you.
Carolyn Goforth Memorial Show.
Exactly. We wanted to try something different, and this is what we came up with.
All right.
And if people want ticket information, they can call Harbor House at 419-244-6300, and we'll be happy to help you with that.
Yeah, all the information's on the website there. Just check it
Right,
out.
exactly.
www.harborhouse.org.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yes.
Donna Paris,
Thanks
best
so
of
much,
luck.
Lee. Thank
okay.
you.
We'll be out there.
You better.
And we come back, we're going to talk the political game with Fletcher Word and London Mitchell right after this on Conklin Company.